shines, bringing with it the sky.
Hearing with my HUD.
We must be close.
Close to what?
The whisper. We need to find it.
Do we know anything about it?
Not much. We know it changes its form depending on who looks at it. There will be distortions in our environment. Things will worsen the closer we get.
So much for retrieving something easy. I remember this place, where I first summoned the light. But why does it feel so different?
Because it is. Look.
What the hell?
Signs of our whisper. We need to move.
Okay. I don't know, Ghost. Something feels off about this.
Something is here.
I heard it too. It's coming from over there. I'm going to push up. Might be fallen. Watch my back.
I will. Be careful.
It's around the corner. It's running away. Must be alone. Doesn't want to face us one-on-one.
We must follow it. We can't lose it.
On it. That didn't sound like falling.
I don't think it is. Nor do I think it's running away from us.
Then what is it doing?
Guiding us.
To where?
Enlightenment.
You know, you can say some really scary shit sometimes.
We must go after it.
Okay. I'm gonna clear the corners just to be safe. I don't want to be ambushed like last time. What is happening?
The whisper is manipulating the systems around us.
Because of course it is. God damn it. It's destabilizing my HUD again.
Stay focused, Guardian. We need to push up.
Okay. We're receiving. I can't make that out. Hello? Do you copy? I'm unable to read you. Lost it. Ghost, do we know who that was?
We don't. The connection is fading.
I guess we can't get a hold of anyone else for now. We're on our own, aren't we?
That's correct.
I hate this place. This bridge is rotting. If we're not careful, it'll collapse. I'm gonna take it slow. Wait. Ghost. Do you hear that? Sounds like music.
It is dying.
What was that? Wait. Shit! My gun! Now, Ghost, the bomb knocked the gun out of my hands. Do we have something else? Ghost? Ghost! Ghost, where'd you go? Damn. Why would he leave? How did that thing end up behind us? Okay. Focus. Find Ghost first. Keep moving forward. Ghost? There's that music again. Where is that coming from? What is happening here? I don't understand. Okay, keep moving. Can't stay still for too long. Ghost, is that you? Of course. Just say a bunch of cryptic nonsense, then disappear. Perfect. Trip mines. Just my luck. Fallen must have set these up after we came through here last. They're trying to stop that from happening again. So nothing can sneak through their territory without them knowing. Easy. Easy. No need to blow your head off. Okay, no problem. Shit. No going back now. I must go through. Nice and easy. Okay, there's one. Careful. That's two. Last one. Easy. Whew, okay, done. A couple more. You won't get through the trip mines. Not without me hearing it coming. Keep going. Oh, please let these be the last ones. Ghost. Ghost, where are you?
Guardian.
Ghost? Ghost? Is that you?
Guardian.
Where are you?
Eyes up, Guardian.
Eyes up? I don't see you. Ghost! There you are. Are you okay? Why are you up there?
It's coming.
What's coming?
It nears.
What nears? What are you talking about?
It's here.
What is that thing?
Inevitable.
Shit.
You need to hide.
Hide? Where do I hide? Shit! Where do I go?
To your right.
Okay, this'll have to do.
I wish I could have stopped this. But if there's one thing I know, it's I'm glad I
Hey, Dad, can I ask you something?
What's up, kiddo?
Is it true you found a new planet here?
Yeah, we did. Way out in the dark.
That means you get to name it, right?
Huh, I guess it does, huh?
What will you call it?
Maybe I'll name it after you.
That would be a weird name for a planet, to call it
Oh, Christ! Oh, the bridge collapsed. That brought me some time. What the fuck is that thing? Oh, we need to get out of here. Wait. Ghost! He's still back there. I can't leave him. It's coming this way, though. What do I do? I need to hide. I need to hide until it passes. Just stay still. Stay quiet. to get Ghost. Ghost!
Guardian?
Ghost! Where?
It's okay, Guardian, I'm here.
Where am I?
You're in the last city. You're safe.
Oh, shit.
What's going on?
I was just back in the wall with you.
Were you dreaming?
I don't know.
Tell me what happened.
We were sent back to find something. I could barely remember what it was called.
Take your time.
A whisper. But instead, it found us. But then we got separated. And then it took me somewhere else. It looked like the wall, but covered in snow and ice. It was like it didn't have any air. There were noises outside. Radio calls. Sirens. Then I found you. You were trying to tell me something important.
What did I say?
You said, "For it sees our eternal following." Then you said it's here. It's already been found. That I was wrapped up in the middle of this. Only I could decide its fate. What do you think it means?
I don't know. It could mean a lot of things. You are still adjusting to the light. It could be your body trying to interpret its signals, its power.
It felt so real.
It can take time for a new light to settle, but it will stabilize.
So this may keep happening?
Potentially. We can ask about it if you want.
Yeah. That sounds like a good idea. What's this? On my wrist?
That's your tag.
My tag?
A product of the Vanguard and the city. It keeps you connected to the various networks we use here, and allows you to communicate with the tower across large distances.
Wow.
You can also stay up to date with news, updates, and more. It's also where you can store any detailed notes, audio recordings, or data from the field. Well, anything you don't want to keep with me.
It'll take some time to get used to this.
It'll be faster than you think. They can come in handy in a pinch, and they are standard issue to all Guardians, and even some tower personnel. Though it's been a while since a new one was given to a Guardian, so expect some kinks to appear over time. But I did get you started on your first log entry. I'm not much of a writer, but I did my best.
Thanks for the heads up. So, we're in the last city. Are we at the tower?
Not quite. They had us move to a section of the wall that's nearby.
Why?
My guess is to keep us by Yin.
Oh, he's here?
Next door. His new office. These are our temporary quarters.
Huh. It's nice.
It's a bit of a mess, I know. The Vanguard were not expecting a new light to show up on their doorstep, so they tried to cobble together something that was private and safe for your transition. Especially since you're the first new light in some time.
I am?
Yes. You see, back in the day, there were floods of new lights coming in. You should have seen it. The Vanguard had purpose-built areas just for them, to give their bodies space to adapt to their light. A lot of hope ran through the city back then. An optimistic time.
What happened?
A lot happened. New light appearances slowed down. It's why everyone was so surprised to see us when we arrived yesterday.
I can barely remember that.
Your memory is going to take some time to come back, but it will get better. But Vero, about your dream.
What about it?
I just think you should know, I would never abandon you like that. You are my only purpose.
But why? We don't truly know each other very well. I mean, you saved my life, but why trust me like that? Why be willing to stay with me to the end?
I know you better than you think. We're bound together by the light. I spent centuries looking for you. Only you.
How did you know you were looking for me?
I guess the Traveler knew, and that's all I needed.
I don't understand.
Imagine having the visual of a color in the back of your mind. You don't see it anywhere, but you know it's out there, somewhere. And no one knows what it looks like but you. There aren't any words to describe it to others, but if you saw it, you would know without a doubt that was it. That's you. You are my color. My purpose.
I guess it doesn't shake this worry. What did the Travelers see in me to deem me worthy of life once more?
That is a question we all ask of ourselves. It's one that doesn't get answered by someone else, but by the actions we decide to take throughout our lives. The Traveler is giving you a chance to show it what you can do, who you can help, and how you can fight against the dying of the light. We need you, Guardians and humans, together.
Guardians and humans? Am I not considered human?
Only partially. The human side of you, the one from your first life on Earth, is still there, but it is permanently affixed to the light, and by connection, to the Traveler. This bond formed when I gave you breath. You, Guardians, are the bridge between the Traveler and humanity. One foot in both worlds. A line Guardians must forever walk during their existence. You are the words that it uses to speak to the world.
At what point am I no longer considered myself? How do I know what part of me is light and what part of me is me?
The light doesn't override who you are. It simply brings out the strongest in you through rebirth. It takes time to get used to, but you will adjust, just like the many others around you. You aren't alone in this.
I know that now. Thanks, Ghost.
You want to try to get some rest?
I was actually wondering if maybe we could talk to Yin. I don't think I can get some rest, even if I tried. Not after that. It would be nice to ask Yin about my dream, see what he says.
We can do that.
What about you, though? I'm not interrupting something important, am I?
You're not. I was actually looking over the schematics we recovered in the Cosmodrome.
Anything new?
Actually, yes, there is. The walker modifications weren't the only things detailed on there. I'm having trouble deciphering some of the language. We've been fighting the Fallen for a long time but haven't made progress lately on their writings. What I can gather, there's something more they've been doing out there. Something big. Requiring a lot more scrap than needed for just a single walker.
That can't be good.
I don't think it is either. But it would be a good idea for me to bring this to Yin also. So let's go.
Okay. Feels good to get out for a bit.
After being dead for a few hundred years, fresh air just hits different, doesn't it?
I guess it does.
Okay, so let's go talk to Yin. His office is the first door to the right.
Great. It'll be nice to see him again. Last we spoke was yesterday after we landed, right?
That's correct. It was brief, but a warm welcome. See, your memory's coming back.
Slowly. It's a bit blurry, but it's getting there.
Motor functionality compromised.
Yin?
By 30%.
We might have missed him.
Damn.
He is a busy guy. He must be doing something important.
Do we know what? Or when he'll be back?
Not currently, no. But there may be something in his office that tells us more.
It's quite the space.
Well, he does have quite the history. He's one of the most experienced guardians that exist today. This space is a reflection of his life over the years. Books he's collected and admired. Relics of the past.
Calculating path around echo storm. Adjusting flight trajectory alpha. Confirmed.
And memories from battles fought long ago.
I can tell. Some of these look ancient. And these machines?
Droids meant to enhance his productivity. Though it is strange they haven't acknowledged us yet.
Error. Unable to reach central hub. Processing capabilities diminished by 50%.
So where do you suggest we start looking for answers?
It may not be ethical, but we can always take a glance at his board terminal.
You sure that would be okay?
I won't say anything if you don't.
Okay. So how do I access...
Please state name.
Vero Solas.
Denied. Vocal biometrics do not match logged data. Please try vocal biometrics do not match logged data. Denied. Access granted. Welcome, Yin Alta.
I guess that worked. Okay, looking here, there's a log that was recorded just a few hours ago. Maybe this will tell us more.
Playing latest entry.
Mercy. It finally happened. Out amongst the dust of old giants, in the Cosmodrome no less. A new light. Hope had escaped the minds of many until now. We still don't know what it means. I've heard several theories from the few that know about the situation. I worry more about the kid. The pressure on his shoulders now. We've all been in that spot, but not as the first in a century. Some say the Traveler answered us. I don't know whether I believe that quite yet. What I do know is that there is a new light once more, and he must be guided properly, shown the world he exists in. I've had them move him to a private quarters near my office, so that once he emerges, I can walk him down the path that I walked long ago.
What just happened?
It appears the system crashed. I don't think we can figure out where he's gone. At least not from this.
What about what Yin just said about new lights? Is that true? That I'm the first in a century? 100 years?
Yes.
Oh my god.
I didn't want to overwhelm you by telling you straight away.
How is that possible?
We don't know. That's the big debate happening. But frankly, Vero, it doesn't matter. What matters is you are here.
And those sounds, the city, what was that?
What are you talking about?
I saw things while he was talking. Parts of the city, I think. I could feel the people, their emotions. Yin's emotion. It's like they were memories, but of a present time.
You saw what he was feeling? From an audio log? Your sensitivity to the light must be growing.
What do you mean?
Guardians have the ability to feel the emotions and light in those around them. One of the first things you do as a new light is learn to control it. though I've never heard of it happening through pre-recorded media. Don't worry though, the Vanguard will help you manage it.
I hope so. That was a lot to handle. So, what do we do now?
Well, since Yin is out, we can head back to our quarters and wait for him. Maybe talk about our favorite types of sand. I'm personally a very big fan of the sands off the coast of Africa.
And the other option?
We can go for a walk. There's a nice view of the city not far from here you might enjoy.
Let's go for the walk.
You don't want to talk about your favorite kinds of sand? Huh.
Sorry, buddy. Maybe later.
Wait, really? I can show you some of the samples I brought back. But, anyways, just head up these stairs and there should be a lift just outside. You aren't afraid of heights, are you?
Wait, what?
You know what? We'll find out soon. There's the lift. I guess that's not happening.
Is it supposed to do that?
No, it's broken. Again. Now we really should avoid you plummeting to your death on your first night, so let's take the detour.
Which is?
That walkway to your left and up those stairs.
You mean the stairs that look like they're bolted to the side of a wall hovering thousands of meters above the ground?
It wouldn't be a detour if there wasn't any risk. Better than being catapulted in the air by a broken lift.
Somehow I doubt that.
Sounds like you need a distraction. Rapid fire questions.
Okay.
Question 1. Favorite color?
Blue. I think blue.
Ooh, I like turquoise, so that's pretty close. What about favorite kinds of music?
I don't know.
Classical? No? What about Mongolian throw singing?
I guess I need to start listening to more music.
I can update your tag with some new songs. But now it's time to go up the stairs. You a little nervous?
Yeah. And the creaking doesn't help.
Eyes up, Guardian. Don't look down.
I'm trying.
Here, try to distract yourself. Did you have any questions for me?
Yeah. Actually, why do you keep vanishing like you did in the Cosmodrome?
Oh, I never explained that, did I? We cloak ourselves as a safety mechanism. Since I revive you, that naturally makes me a target for enemies.
But isn't it safe here?
Well, yes, but you never know when a situation can change. It's better to be safe than sorry.
Okay. That makes sense.
Look at us. Walking, bonding.
Trying not to fall to our deaths.
Your death. I can just gracefully float down and revive you.
Lucky you.
I know, it's pretty great, right? Anyways, that view I told you about is just up ahead. And it'll be on more solid ground, so you should feel better.
Okay. Let's take a look. Wow. My God. The city. The scale. During the day, I couldn't really tell.
Humanity's last stand. The Travelers, too, if you think about it.
What do you mean?
I shouldn't be the one telling you this, but the Traveler sacrificed itself. Right here. To protect humanity. This is its final resting place.
Protecting humanity from what?
A darkness. Though we know little of it. There's someone I want to take you to that spent their life piecing together the answers.
Who is this?
A scholar that New Lights took a pilgrimage to. He shows them our history, and they learn what they're fighting for, in a way.
When do I take this pilgrimage myself?
When they determine you're ready.
I don't know if I'll ever be ready. I don't even understand how people built this.
It was brutal, Vero. 1,000 years ago, the first Guardians sought out the remaining pockets of humanity, bringing them together here. What started as nothing but a grave for one became the rebirth for others. The Traveler became a marker for safety and resilience. It took hundreds of years to build this, to fight back against the dying of the light. The city still bears the scars from that past. Others taking advantage of how weak humanity was.
My God. Can only imagine. How do you even manage all of this?
With a lot of planning and preparation. The city has outgrown the Vanguard, So much so that they had to deploy automated droids to help fill in some of the gaps. But we've also got people from the city working here, side by side with Guardians.
How do humans feel about, well, us?
They know we keep them safe. Some even revere Guardians for the sacrifices they make just so people can go on having a normal life. They've created a number of statues honoring Guardians and the Vanguard for many events of the past, defending the city from attack, uncovering new technology to help the city grow, and the mourning of the disappearance of new lights. Some of the political groups have differing opinions on the priority and resources the Vanguard receive, but so far the city board hasn't made any changes.
The city board?
Yes, the city is led by a board made up of important members from the Vanguard, as well as the leading political groups Future War Cult, Omnis Electi, and New Monarchy. They will vote and discuss issues within the city and larger threats that lie outside the walls.
Are Guardians influential within the city itself?
Somewhat, but our main priority is keeping everyone safe. It's why we reside in and around the wall, instead of inside the city. We're the watchful eye that protects the city and her steward.
And protect them we have. I see you found my hiding spot. I come down here to escape the noise, gaze up at the traveler, asking the same questions you no doubt are asking yourself. Isn't that right, Vero?
Who are you?
The name's Dreschland, kid.
I've heard of you, Dreschland Yulgoi. You were at the Battle of Suns. They called you the Shadow of Death.
That was always a dark moniker for my liking. Right now, I'm just someone who understands. It's something, isn't it? Took me a long time to get over just how silent it is. It towers over everything, and yet it couldn't be more still.
It is strange.
Yeah, you never really get used to it.
I can see why. How did you know who I was?
Word spreads quickly, especially when you're the first new light in over 100 years. Good thing Yin had you placed down here by his office. You probably wouldn't have gotten far without getting mobbed with questions by curious Guardians and humans alike.
You know Yin?
We go back a ways. Hell, I remember when he used to still be on the council.
The Vanguard Council?
Yes, although I doubt he'd want you to know that. That was a different lifetime for him. Now he's out in the field, helping fight the good fight. Stumbled upon you.
Yeah, I think we were very lucky.
No, we're the lucky ones, Vero. I'm assuming Yin hasn't returned since you've managed to make it this far without an escort?
No, he was still out when we checked. Where is he?
Speaking to the leaders of the city. Talking about you, no doubt.
Why me?
Your arrival has changed things, Vero. For decades, the city's hope and trust in the light has dwindled. Once ghosts stopped returning with new guardians, fear began to take hold. Theories spread. Rumors that the flame which used to burn so bright was fading. You being here, right now, in this moment, has sparked widespread conversation among everyone. The Vanguard and the city are wondering what this means, whether the light has shifted, gracing us with more help. Right now, we need all the help we can get. Listen, Vero. We've all stood in that very same shadow, gazing up at a mountain of questions and curiosities about our new life. We know what it's like. How lost we felt. Enough so to have learned that with the guidance and wisdom of others, you can form into who you are meant to be. Who the traveler saw. It chose you. That's why you're here.
I wish I knew why. After all this time. Why me?
Vero, in the end, it doesn't matter why. What matters is what you do with the life you've been given. The Traveler and your ghost believe in you. Now that's enough for the rest of us. Trust yourself. Do what feels right, and we'll be right alongside you the entire way.
Thank you for saying that.
Now, you're ready to become a guardian.
What do you need me to do?
Take the pilgrimage of a new light. Learn of our past. Understand your place in it.
When do I start?
We can do it right now.
We talked about it, but I didn't think Atticus would be in their chambers at this hour.
They're always in their chambers. Besides, odds are they're already expecting you.
Doesn't the Vanguard and Yin want me to stay here?
Yeah, they're not gonna let us through security unless the Vanguard approve it.
Oh, we should help them. Get them to where they need to go.
That is a great idea. We can get you through. My apologies. Allow me to introduce my ghost, Ivy.
Hello. Sorry I didn't speak up before. I didn't want to ruin your special moment. But, I'm a little bit of a fan. It's an honor to meet the first new light in a century.
It's a pleasure to meet you too, Ivy.
Ivy has been quite excited to meet you for some time, ever since the stories from the Cosmodrome came to light. Those that know of it are hopeful.
How could they not be? I mean, this changes everything. This could be an amazing sign for the future of the Vanguard and the Travel and everything else. It's just so exciting!
Okay, Ivy, go easy. Don't overwhelm him.
Sorry.
It's okay.
Well, now that introductions are all out of the way and our tags are synced, it's time to head out.
Your tag is quite empty. Let's update your reading material, enable those privacy settings, and check your radio.
Radio?
Yup, you can tune into many broadcasts both here and out in the field.
If you can even connect to it at all, everything is breaking down.
We saw that with the lift. Any idea why the wall is having so many problems?
None. The Vanguard is scrambling to try and figure out what the hell is happening.
It's a real shame too. Almost all of the autonomous units acting up as well. So Guardians are now starting to fill in roles around the Vanguard to keep things stable.
Why ask Guardians and not people from the city?
In time, that'll be the response, but this has been happening so quickly that the Vanguard are pulling those nearest and capable until they can train up enough people from the city.
There's nothing more humble to a Guardian than doing clerical work.
I can imagine.
Okay, we're coming into the main courtyard. Vero, stay close to me and let me do the talking.
So, inventory systems are down. Can I get your latest count? Does it have to be right now? Looks like Thrashland, but who is he with?
We've got more Guardians arriving to help.
Perfect. Update their tags with their assignments so they can get started.
Security systems across Tower 1 Alpha, War Section Foxtrot, Delta, and Echo are all...
Not all the tags are responding.
Okay, I'll go meet them and do it in person.
There's more people out than I thought there would be.
You can thank all the issues we've been having, but at least we don't have to sneak past the marketplace. It's usually full of people.
Speaking of, we should stop by our Donatari.
Donatari?
A person from the city who supports a Guardian by gifting them an item they wear out in the field. It maintains their connection to the people they protect.
Like a reminder of home. One day we will have ours.
Centuries-old tradition, but it's different for everyone. For some, it's a cloak. Others, a band. And for me, a mark. This cloth hanging from my side. Stitched together by a shopkeeper in the West District of the city a long time ago.
I remember when we first met Ivor. He was so young and hopeful back then. Traits his great-great-great-great-great-great-great-grandson shares.
His descendants continually updated over time, reminding me they're still here, putting their trust in me.
I like that.
That must be them. Why else would Thrashland escort them like that? And that mark on their eye.
I think people are recognizing me.
Those rumors must have spread pretty quick.
We just need to get through security here and we'll be off.
Kilo, I need to get back in the air. Let me pass.
No, Sai. Not after that last stunt. Remember, you're not allowed to be within 50 meters of a hangar for the next month.
That's ridiculous, and you know it.
Half the city saw you go down. Not to mention you took out 5 statues.
There's no way I could have controlled that descent. I was flying without a wing.
It detached because you modified it.
Isn't that sweet? Oh, good for you. You've become the perfect messenger boy, pissing in everyone else's cup just because you got security duty.
You know what? I asked Phaedra to go easy on you because I could definitely make sure the only way you fly is if you jump off the tower and flap your arms.
Wait, who are you talking to? Who else are you talking to? Really, who? Me? No. I know you didn't just say that to me. I can force my way through the security scan and get to my ship, and there's nothing you can do to stop me.
Our docking systems are fried. I couldn't even let you take off if I wanted to. Go walk off the anchor.
Sure, fried. Of course they're fried. What a convenient thing to throw on my face. Fried. Traveler. This is ridiculous. How did he even qualify for that kind of job? Why the hell do Guardians even need to check in at security?
That didn't go well.
Sai's got a temper. Let's hope that didn't anger Hilo too much.
Oh, hey, Dreshland.
Hey, Hilo. Things are challenging?
You could say that. That hunk of junk behind me kept typing holes in the monitors.
Hey.
So until his motors get fixed, I'm on desk duty.
Sorry to hear it. We've all had to do it at some point.
I'm stuck dealing with meatheads like that who think it's a good idea to install a fallen engine on their ship backwards. How the hell he even got it in the air is anyone's guess. You need to get through?
We do. We need to fly to Tower 1A.
Sorry. Docking systems are completely fried, so no ships can take off or land in this hangar for now.
Damn.
Yep, you'll need to take transit. It's a mess there too, but you'll at least have a chance of getting through.
Transit it is.
Scan your tag. Okay, you're good. Need yours too, sunshine.
How do I...
Just hold your tag over the device. You forget?
Right. Sorry. Like this?
That'll do it. What's your name? You sound very familiar to me. Huh. That's strange.
What's wrong?
That tag is not coming up. Never seen that before. Must be related to all the issues we're having.
So, can you allow us passage?
No. No valid tag means no entry. I'll need to get approval from the Vanguard.
There must be another way.
There isn't. Strict orders from up top. Between you and me, I think they're keeping the new light here. But I can just ask, and they'll more than likely say yes.
Vero, let me talk with Hilo here.
Oh, sure.
Hopefully he lets us through.
I'm surprised this is such an issue.
Why can't you just let us pass?
It's against security protocol, Dreshland. I'm not pissing off Phaedra over some busted tag.
Okay, Hilo, listen to me. That right there is the new light everyone is talking about.
What?
I'm serious. I'm taking him to see Atticus right now.
Atticus? Is he even in his chambers?
That's what we're going to find out.
And Phaedra doesn't know you're taking him there, does she?
You know how they are. And the kid needs answers. You remember what it was like, right?
I do. Hey, what's your name again?
Vero? Vero Solas.
I knew you sounded familiar.
I did?
I was there with Yin at the Cosmodrome. I have never seen a new light pull what you did on that fallen walker, but that would explain the issues with your tag.
How so?
It's been a long time since a new tag for a Guardian was issued. I mean, we're looking at century-old code here.
Is there any way to bypass it?
Not digitally. I'll have to manually override it, maybe shut it down temporarily. Hold on.
Thank you.
Don't thank me yet. Let's make sure I don't get electrocuted to death digging around some old wires.
This is a bad idea.
Is he going to be able to get us through?
He's going to try, but if it doesn't work, we're going to find another way.
Oh, Traveler's mercy, this is not organized.
I told you.
You okay?
I'm fine. Whoever wired this should be fired. Let's connect this to here. And there.
Security system power failure. All scanning systems offline.
That is not allowed. Phaedra will be mad.
Shut up, Terry. It's fine. Okay. That should do it.
Great work, Hilo. We owe you.
Thank you.
Thank the time my ship broke down in the middle of the European wastelands. I had to learn how to mash some century-old electronics together quickly. Comes in handy. Well, you should be good to go. I'll turn it back on once you're through.
Thank you for the help.
Don't worry about it.
Come on, Vero.
And Vero, I'm real glad you came along. People need the hope.
I'm happy to hear that.
All scanning systems offline. Security system power failure. All scanning systems offline. Please run diagnostics.
Okay. It's gone. Time to get Ghost. Oh my God. Where am I? What happened? I'm not dead. Where'd it go? Okay. I need to find Ghost. What happened to this place? Where did all this snow come from? How long was I out? What the hell is that?
Don't worry about them. Your questions will be answered soon enough. Why the secrecy visiting? The Vanguard want to cage you because they're scared they love you. But I think that's nonsense. You should answer it now.
Come on. We're almost to the hangar.
What is going on? Ghost? Why is this so different? Oh my God. I don't understand. Ghost!
Welcome to the Hangar of North Wall, Section B.
You'll be making your home in hangars like these all across the city. Best to make friends with the shipwrights. They'll take care of your ship, good and proper.
Wow.
All right, listen up. We have 122 incoming flights over the next 4 hours, none of which can dock here. So we'll be dropping off cargo.
It's places like these where we set out to the frontier, where humanity pulled itself up brick by brick to head back out to what we lost, what came before.
We also have 18 ship repairs required, a handful with bent airframes thanks to the hard G's they pulled yesterday. It's important we maintain efficiency across the board so we can keep the pace up. We'll
Just a couple more adjustments. Damn, this is fraud too.
This is a call for Dreschland Yogoi. Please verify identity.
This is Dreschland.
Phaedra is requesting a meeting.
So, why isn't she calling me herself?
The latest issues we've been having are starting to affect our comms. You'll need to talk to her through a more stable terminal. I believe there's a dead orbit station nearby.
I am preoccupied with an extremely important matter.
Dreschland, do you copy?
Yes, but our connection is destabilizing.
Do you read me? Please, use a stabilized terminal, Finley.
Well, we have a detour to take. Come with me, Vero. We need to head over to the dead orbit station nearby.
Dead orbit?
They're the group responsible for reviving Golden Age technology that we use.
They let us talk to each other both here at the city and our agents abroad. Most of their code is wrapped up in these systems.
There is no Vanguard without dead orbit.
Right now, they're working to make humanity interplanetary once more. Imagine that. Going back out there, returning to what we lost.
Yet look at the mess we're dealing with. All this progress and you still can't beat a direct communications cable.
Oh, I feel bad though. I imagine they're working tirelessly to get these systems back online.
It feels like this is the new normal. Let's just hope it works this time.
Dreschland. It's about time we had a single thing function in this goddamn mess.
Phaedra, I am currently preoccupied with a guest.
Oh, let me guess. You stole the new light from his quarters against my wishes because Yin was at the city board meeting and you decided to fast-track his pilgrimage?
Vero, mind giving us a few minutes? Stay in the hangar, but I'll come get you when I'm done.
Oh, of course. I'll stay nearby.
Did you really think I wouldn't find out? Do you know how much attention you've caused by bringing the new light out in the open?
While they work that out, now might be a good chance to explore the hangar a bit.
Where should we go?
Up to you.
Who is that?
The one feeding the birds? I believe that's Isle. He's a guardian representing Omnis Electi.
Omnis Electi?
One of the oldest factions in the city.
You think they'd mind if I asked some questions?
Not at all.
There you go.
Hi.
Welcome. Forgive my distractions. I was preoccupied.
Are these your birds?
Well, they do not belong to me, just as I do not belong to others. They come with free will, and I show them my gratitude with small pieces of bread. Now, come to seek answers.
I was mostly curious.
Curiosity. The driving force of survival in a cruel world. No matter the noise behind the curtain, we always find ourselves inclined to reveal its source.
I guess that makes sense. You're saying we have an ingrained drive to answer the unknown.
Exactly. And in a world surrounded by unknowns, those who seek tend to uncover. And you are looking to uncover something specific.
I guess I am.
Anyone else in this situation would assume it's about the Omnis Electi and who we are, but it seems that's not what it is it? New light.
How did you know?
I can sense it. Some guardians can detect the slightest shift in the light. I more than most. Do not be alarmed, your secret is safe with me. I'll tell you now though, New Light. There's something else deep within you. A tide that pulls you from far away. I am not aware of how much you know already, but there are many beliefs in the city. Omnis Electi is one of the oldest. I should know. I was there when we started it, all those years ago.
What does Omnis Electi believe in?
That there is no single chosen, but that all are chosen in the eye of the light, whether they wield it or not. You see, in the early years, there were those who believed they were above humanity, guardians who let the power of the light rise above their empathy for those around them. This caused great sorrow in the rest of us.
No, this is our purpose, to protect them, not just the Traveler.
You are misguided. The Traveler gave us these powers to wield as we see fit.
Wield to protect what is left of our home. The people are our home.
We created Omnis Electi as a reminder that all are worthy of its blessing.
So Guardians aren't the chosen ones?
The Traveler chose humanity, and through its light picked Guardians as its vessel of protection. You see, each chosen in their own way, and the light chose you to return to us once more. However, you must first embark on your pilgrimage in order to step further into the light.
We've already begun down the path. Dreschland has agreed to guide us.
Dreschland, a good soul. He more than most may relate to the attention you will receive, Vero. But if you want to know more, I must ask that you seek Atticus first, so we may continue this conversation.
Vero, come in. We need to talk. Come meet me at the base of the stairs.
We better go.
Then go you must. It was a pleasure, Vero. And Ghost?
just wish I didn't need to leave the new light on his own like this.
Do not worry. I believe the new light can handle such a task. Remember your pilgrimage.
Hey, Dreslin. We got your message.
Vero, there you are. I apologize for the wait. I'm sorry to say, but I cannot accompany you to the tower.
Did Phaedra stop the whole thing?
No. In fact, we convinced her to help support you on your journey there.
Who's we?
Forgive me. This is Lucan.
Pleasure to meet you, Vero. I have heard a lot about you.
Nice to meet you, too. What is keeping you from taking us to the tower?
Critical infrastructure is starting to go down across the north wall.
Since we helped build this part of the wall, we have been asked to return for its repair.
But don't worry. Here's what you're going to do. You're going to take that elevator down to the transit terminal. You should be able to get through and on to the transportation system to Tower 1A. The Vanguard are sending someone to meet you at the hangar there, and they will guide you to Atticus, along with your ghost.
You can count on me.
I think I can manage that.
Don't worry, Vero. We've got your back.
May honor and hope walk with you on your path, Vero.
Oh, Vero, it was such a pleasure getting to know you. Please tell me how this goes later, will you?
Okay, I will.
Perfect. Best of luck.
Okay. We're on our own.
I wouldn't have it any other way.
Glad to hear it. Wish I wasn't so nervous.
We can do this. Besides, there'll be less falling this time.
Fair point. This will be interesting.
Doors closing. Going down. Doors opening.
Okay. Where do I go from here?
Just head straight down this corridor and take a right.
Is this the transit station?
That is precisely what it is. Vanguard runs a transportation system within the walls surrounding the city.
Makes sense. Faster to get around?
Exactly. Except this one seems to be in need of some repairs.
I can tell.
The next train is arriving in 5 minutes.
What a mess! Must keep cleaning.
How many times have I told you not to use your goddamn powers inside the tower walls?
I didn't know I was gonna do that. I really messed this up.
Ghost! I need to head back, get to our ship, get my bearings. What the hell? Are those bombs?
If you head downstairs and take a right, it should take you to the station.
Is it guiding me? What the hell is happening outside? Ghost?
I'm sorry, Guardian.
Ghost, are you okay?
It's all my fault.
Ghost, what happened? Where are we?
I need you to listen to me, Guardian. This may be the last time we speak.
What do you mean? What the hell is happening out there?
For it sees our eternal following.
What?
It's coming, Guardian. It's here. It's already been found.
What's been found?
You will be wrapped up in the middle of this.
What do you mean?
You can decide its fate.
The fate of what?
Vero? Guardian?
Huh?
Are you okay?
Oh, yeah. My mind is just drifting a lot today.
Okay. We'll just head straight down this hall and we'll be able to make it to the platform in time.
Okay. Station, get on the train, and go to meet Atticus.
I couldn't have said it better myself.
Here we go.
Next stop, Tower 1A.
This train should take us to where we need to go.
Hope it doesn't break down.
If it does, we'll find a way through. We always do. Are you okay?
Yeah. It's just a lot hard to process everything I'm being told. My emotions are hard to control, I think. All these people, these guardians, I barely understand where I fit in.
Vero, you're going to be okay. Everyone will help you find your place.
I'm trying not to panic. The weight of what is now on my shoulders, being the first in so long. Seeing the way others talk to me, revere me for just being here. What if I let them down? What if I can't be who they want me to be? The hopes of an entire city would fall on someone not worthy.
Hey, you are the one that gets to decide what kind of life you lead as a guardian. We all believe in you, but it will take time to believe in yourself. It does for everyone. You are still understanding who you really are, not just how to manage the light within you.
I'm just scared, is all.
And that's very normal. It would be strange if you weren't. Everyone has felt just like that when they first arrived. The worst thing you could do as a guardian is to try not to feel. Remember, what makes us strong isn't how we wield our powers, but how we wield our emotions, our empathy, using it to remind ourselves and others why we are here, to raise the tide for all.
You're right. Thanks, Ghost.
Come on, this looks like our stop. Let's go get you some answers.
Approaching the next stop, Tower 1A.
Okay, Terry, I gotta shut you down.
He was so mean to me.
I know. Let's fix you up. Huh. Your glimmer chip is partially melted. How did that happen?
Up these stairs will take us into the hangar.
Where we'll meet someone that'll take us to Atticus?
That's the plan.
Great.
And here we are. The Vanguard Council and major operations reside in this very tower. This hangar has seen a lot of history.
Bring the shell 5 meters to your left. Don't drop it. We're all gonna need a strong drink afterwards.
Ship Echo 5 is coming in for landing. Please keep hangar bay clear.
Not seeing our contact anywhere.
I believe they should be meeting us right here.
Hey! You Vero?
Yeah. Are you the one that was sent to help us?
I am. Dreslin informed the Vanguard, who then sent me to get you through. Let's chat.
Okay.
See? We'll be okay.
Just hope this goes smoothly.
So, you're the one. Hard to believe after all this time. I'm Nyx. It's an honor to guide you, New Light.
Thank you for lending a hand. We had some problems with security last time.
Don't worry. The Vanguard approved your passage here. They also don't want your presence to be known across the tower quite yet. So, I am your way in without raising any suspicion.
Are problems with our system still reaching the tower?
Unfortunately, yes. Most of our security systems are down, so they require manual operation, much to the annoyance of other Guardians.
Traveler's Mercy, can we speed this up?
Can you please allow me passage? I only have 9 minutes remaining on this bounty.
My cargo is just sitting in the hangar because of you.
I have a crate of highly volatile fallen explosives from the field. If that goes off in the hangar, then that's on you.
I have returned.
Hey, Nix. This individual with you part of your directive? Well, Vanguard says to let you through, so go ahead.
Oh, come on, you just let them through without asking a single question?
How is that fair?
Isn't it weird that we greet each other like this?
Okay, you've been trapped in here for too long.
Just go. Just say it. It's just strange. Do it. They said they detected a surge a couple hours ago.
Could that be the source of our problems?
Could be. They think it's a solar flare.
Wouldn't be the first time one of those gave us a bruise.
Yeah, that would explain a lot.
If I'm not mistaken, up ahead will be the courtyard we first arrived at.
You caused quite the stir arriving here the way you did.
For now, temporary personnel has been assigned to each station.
Excuse me, coming through.
Come. Our destination is across the courtyard.
Titanium looks good, but we need the rest for the order. So if I loan it to you, I'll never get it back.
I just need it for a couple days. It'll allow the push into the EDC to be far more effective.
Much longer until this is ready. That's all I want to know. It was supposed to be fixed yesterday.
How much further?
It's just up ahead. Once we head through the robotics sector, we'll arrive at our destination, the North Tower Overlook.
3 weeks repair. Fallen sniper nicked a central control unit from 2 miles away as I was taking off.
Damn vandals have good aim.
Let's pick up the pace, Vero.
You hear the news about the new light? My God.
Remember, it's not public yet.
When will they announce?
In a few hours is my guess. I don't know how the city will take it, but they need to know.
We need to check our latest polls, see how the news can shift perception for us.
Good idea. Elections are coming up soon.
Here we are.
It's quiet. Nice change of pace from all the noise.
That is your destination. Atticus's chambers.
Okay, I'll just head on through?
That is correct, but I cannot accompany you. You must walk the rest of the path alone. Thank you for allowing me to guide you.
Thank you, Nix.
I guard. I stand. I stand. I guard.
Okay, this is the moment. How are you feeling? You ready?
As ready as I'll ever be.
Beautiful, isn't it? I still find myself gazing up at it when I need a reminder of why we are here. You must be our new guardian, Vero Solas, a suitable name if Yin's report is anything to go by. I am Atticus, the head of our Order of Scholars. Come, you no doubt have many questions about the world you've been awoken to. The truths behind the myths, the stories behind the ruins, and the purpose behind the traveler, our silent protector, who needs us now more than ever. My order specializes in studying the remains of humanity and all its secrets, so we may understand what happened during the collapse and the years that followed. The answers to the most important questions we've asked of the traveler have eluded us. Where did it come from? Why did it choose us? Why did it stay? I've spent my entire life looking for the answers. From dawn to dusk, within the shadow of the giant, I have crawled through the records to grant clarity to my mind. The darkness, the past. For in the beginning, humanity gazed up at the stars, looking to expand into the grand finale of exploration. We first visited the moon, proving to ourselves our right to live among the celestial bodies orbiting our sun. But then, our eyes glanced to our true Goliath.
A historic day as the world awaits in anticipation for the crew of Ares 1 to be the first humans on Mars.
Orbital velocity descending.
A series of complex moves will need to be performed by Ares 1 to properly
Closing in on the surface.
They're beginning their descent towards the Mars atmosphere.
15,000.
Come on.
Contact. Ares 1 has landed.
We are standing by.
It appears we have lost all
signal with the craft as to what the cause of the signal loss is. Thinking about the crew, hoping for the best.
The silence of a new world awaited us.
All right, Ares 1. Transmission has been swapped out. Timer starts now. Godspeed.
You heard them? Let's get moving.
Double check your gear. How does it feel to be the first on Mars?
Depends on what we find at Origin.
Stay vigilant. Eyes up.
Target area is north. Let's go.
While the world thought transmission had been lost, the truth was, we had seen something we couldn't explain. Something requiring secrecy in its discovery. So we pushed on.
Just over this ridge.
Towards the unknown.
Careful! We can't lose you now. We have history to make.
Towards the beyond. For there it was.
Oh my God.
The answer to our one question. And so the gift of life was born, bringing with it change. For the centuries that followed, humanity was thrust into a golden age, unlike anything we had seen. Our technology had grown to unimaginable heights. Our lifespans tripled. We spread across our solar system, uncovering the mysteries of our skies. Yet, for all the answers the traveler gave us, it also brought with it something else. Little did we know, the traveler had an enemy out there in the dark. From the void it came, taking away everything. In its last moment, the traveler sacrificed itself, pushing back the darkness. This saved us, yet it clouded our memories. And the first thing we awoke to, the remains of the traveler descending to Earth. Not alone, but with ghosts. Thousands of them. Machines of light created by the traveler to protect us in its absence. They pushed deep into the ruins of our lost world, reaching into our graves, bringing us back as guardians. The first were called the Awoken, the most powerful guardians to have ever lived. Their strength to the light so intense, their eyes glowed from its shine. They were the sole keepers of our past, until those from the outer skies came down, claiming our home. The Awoken fought off the scavengers, the fallen, until they were struck down. Yet, their bond to their ghost allowed them to be revived once more, terrifying the Outer Worlders. The Awoken led humanity to our Savior, creating the only oasis for us to survive and rebuild our last city. It was here these walls were placed, our homes were made. Those early years were difficult. We were attacked again and again, relentlessly. We threw ourselves in front of humanity, in front of our Savior. Then, one of us fell, Kiera. And when her ghost tried to revive her, it was unable. Then another fell, Elijah, also without a response. Then another and another. So many of our best, my friends. That's how we learned that we had mistaken the light as a vessel for immortality, without realizing that every time we died, the light gently died out with us. We repelled the attack, but the fallen had seen enough. They made us bleed. Now, the strength of the light is not what it used to be. New lights came back, less and less powerful. Their eyes stopped glowing. Then new lights stopped showing up altogether. But now you, the first new light in a century, your arrival gives us hope, reason to believe in Guardians once more. It is why now it is important to look out beyond our sky, to reclaim what we lost, to avenge those that sacrificed themselves for us. I can only hope you will join us in this endeavor, for I have no doubt we will see great things from you.
Now you know our story. Well, you and I are bound to the light. And he's right, you know. We will see great things from you. Are you okay, Vero?
I can't believe that's where we're at now. All of this. Everything. Feels like a leaf in a storm. Creates more questions, but I'm not even sure what to ask.
Atticus will make time for you.
It all makes me wonder. The point. Knowing the sacrifice the Traveler made. What it took to build all this. I don't know. I think I need to just feel this.
This is a good time to feel. Right here. everything falls away. When I was a boy, my dad told me about how our early ancestors used to chant and perform rituals when the sun would set, as if they didn't know it would come back up the next day. They would plead, begged for it to return, and eventually it did. But I've always wondered, maybe they always knew it would come. Maybe the question for them was not if the sun would rise, but whether they'd be there to witness its glow. Ever since hearing that, I've always come up here to watch the sunrise, realizing how lucky we are. Not just that the sun exists, but that we are here to see it shine. Name's Parker, by the way. Sorry for throwing that on you.
It's okay. Name's Vero.
Good to meet you, Vero.
Vero, come meet me in front of Atticus's chambers.
I must go.
Oh, we'll see each other again. I'm certain.
You've been summoned.
Summoned? By who?
The Vanguard Council.
Council? They want to see me? Why?
To start your training. Your journey begins here, Vero.
Okay.
Are you ready?
As ready as I'll ever be.
Then follow me, young light.
Looks like we're moving up in the world. I wonder what will happen next, but no matter what, I'll be right by your side.